Assalamu alaikum. Those are watching me from Canada and America. Today I brought a very important topic. That's one of my co-workers. She brought me into the notice because she was mentioning me. I met her in the elevator. She mentioned me, I'm getting too much craving for the sugar. And I put on 8 kg weight. And I shocked. She is such a healthy girl and she eat healthy food. And again, you are having craving, too much craving for the sugar. And that's it showing you have something is lacking in your body. I say you already so sweet. There is no need to be have a lot of sweets in your life. And sugar is really a slow killer. Refined sugar. I'm talking about the refined sugar. It is a slow killer of human being body. People don't know about that, and but it tastes good, but it is not a healthy food. There's a lot of other options in the market too: brown sugar, coconut sugar, and you can have a gur, and that is in the tea if you want. And sweeteners are available all over the world. That is, if you are really have a craving for that. But as I mentioned, she mentioned me. Okay, she has a craving for the sugar, and a lot of sugar she's taking, and that sugar lead her to be put on the 8 kg. Losing weight is really a good struggle, but when you are craving for a lot of sugar in your body, it means something is underlying issues going on in your body which we are ignoring. That I about my knowledge. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I am just you know some foods are really good for you and some are not good in so many other ways. You are really sweet, and that's why I go for the sweet choices, which is doesn't make your body harm in other way to be lead you in a blood pressure or sugar or diabetes or any other heart problems. Now today I'm gonna be talk about the low of magnesium. Magnesium is very vital um, nutrient in our food, which is we always sometimes it is lack in our body, and that leads to be craving for the sugar. That's one of the main source of main body mechanism. Body works magically, and it's a main body mechanism. It shows you lack of a sugar, you lack of a magnesium. That's why you going to be take a lot of sugar. There's a lot of other science too, which is I brought it, and I want to be share with you guys. A magnesium deficiency is really leads a lot of body problems. There's a five very vital sign. One of thing, yeah, you're craving for the sugar things, and a lot of sugars you want to be have in your tea. This is my green tea, morning tea. I was craving for the tea, and I substitute with my green tea, and I'm taking while you're talking with you guys. There's a lot of things, muscle twitches and cramps you have, especially under the knee, on your calf muscles. You feel too much on the knees. You are feeling too much twitching and muscles twitching. You feel craving. Sorry, not a craving. That's a cramps. Okay, you feel cramps in that. This lead to be the sugar craving. Osteoporosis that lead if you have a low of magnesium in your body. Fatigue and muscles weakness. You feel tired all the time. High blood pressure and irregular heartbeat. These all are a vital sign of your lack of a magnesium. Today I'm going to be discuss what are the how you can be make it. I just came to the break and I carried some of the pumpkin seed for her, and she liked it. This roasted seed, and this is very economical bag. You can buy from the Costco, $9-10 bag, and this lasts for 1.3 kg. It lasts for months and months, and you can add this one in your food. It's a roasted ready to be used, put on the yogurt. It is a really great snack. to be munch on this one, and it's really tasty too. It's a potassium, rich in potassium. As you can see, it's a rich in magnesium, source of iron, fiber, and zinc. That's a very vital supplements and vitamins which we need to be go. And that's really when I was google for you guys to be sure with that. I know that there's a lot of magnesium, but how much magnesium? If I'm taking 1/4 cup in a daily, it give me the 92% of daily intake. That's really a great. Okay, let me see who is joining me. If you join me, please kindly like and share with your family and friend. Zaki, home and kitchen with me. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam, sister. E Khan, she's most of the time she's with me. And Varshi Khan is with me. E Khan is with me. Thank you so much for joining me. And there's a lot of people that are watching me. And today I'm talking about the 5 vital sign of magnesium. One of my friend mentioned and things, and that's why she put on the 8 kg weight, because she have a lot of craving going on. And that's, I'm not a dietitian and doctor, but I read somewhere, if you have a magnesium in your food, lack of magnesium in your food. I was discussing about the pumpkin seed, and I talk about the pumpkin seed. She said she doesn't like the flavor, but this pumpkin seed bag I'm showing you, this is a roasted pumpkin seed. You can roast at home too with a little pink salt and roast in the pan with the butter, or without butter you can roast it. And which I gave it to her, and I suggest her to be go for them, because it fulfill your 92% of intake of everyday magnesium. Magnesium is really very vital uh, vitamins, which is really great for your heart health, diabetes, sugar craving, all these things. There's other things. You can have dark chocolate. Dark chocolate also help for, these are the items which I'm showing you. These are all that enriched with the magnesium that can be fulfill your daily intake. These are all high in magnesium. This sesame seed, this is a roasted sesame seed. This is really good for your bones, rich with calcium. You don't have a calcium in your milk, and it has a almost 1 tablespoon is equivalent to 7 cups of milk. So why not sesame seed? It's really great way to be add in your salad, on your food, and Chinese food if you like, any meal. Even though I put on the chicken curry too, and you can add in the rice. Kids can't be feel that one, because these are too tiny. On naan, on bread, and whatever cake you're making, just add 2 to 3 tablespoons, and it makes the very great change of your daily intake of magnesium, and it's gonna fulfill. This is the pumpkin seed which I used. It's very tasty, very healthy, and very great way to be used in your. This is the my walnut nuts. Nuts, all the seeds, almond nuts and cashew, these all are peanut butter, these all are rich with the magnesium. See how much magnesium we have in the world. You are enough sweet, okay? Don't go for the sweet things. And sugar craving lead to the body mechanisms showing you lack of magnesium in your food, that you need to be increase your intake. And there's one fruit, banana also has a magnesium, but it is give you 26%. But this is the avocado. Avocado is really good with the very healthy fat and potassiums. It has a rich potassium food that is and rich with the magnesium food too. Magnesium is very important for your leafy vegetables. This is a leafy vegetables. I'm gonna make a quick salad that I got an idea to be shared with you while I'm sharing with you. This is really very easy and quick salad. You can make it, and you can fulfill. See, I'm hungry. I want to be eat something, and I have an empty plate. Just add spinach, handful of spinach. How simple is that? It is not a too complicated. There's no need to be wash and go for the fancy things. This is the, I'm making a very healthy salad, which you can add the. Sorry, my camera is little funny. Yes, I'm gonna be fix it a little bit closer to that, then you can see closer look. Today I'm talking. Those are watching me, kindly like my video, and if you want to be have a more things which I can mention about the health benefits, and if your body is reacting this way, so what should we do? I just mentioned I'm talking about the magnesium intake in your daily life, and what are the 5 vital signs which you can see your body show you when you have a magnesium lack in your body. That I mentioned earlier, there is a muscle twitches and cramps in your calf muscles and lower the leg, and osteoporosis. That's if you keep on too long for the magnesiums less in your body. Fatigue and muscles weakness, that also show, and migraine also related with that. Migraine, you can be start taking more magnesium in your food. High blood pressure is the main vital part because you are missing your magnesium intake. And irregular heartbeat, people saying, oh, my heart is I am out of breath, and this much, maybe I'm lack of iron, but this is lack of magnesium. Please talk to your doctor before taking all these foods which is enriched with maybe your body conditions. Doctor guide you what should we do. Before, always talk to doctor before adding any diet or anything in your. But these are a harmless seeds. Seeds should be in America and Canada. Seeds are really very popular nowadays. Chia seed is very good in magnesium too, and chia seed intake. You can use sesame seed, pumpkin seed. Easily you can add in your baking. Hello, those are watching me. Kindly let me see who is with me. Sami Khan, hi Sami Khan. Varshi Khan is here, and nice sharing. Okay, you like it. Hina is with me. Fantastic. She's saying DZ is with me. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, DZ, joining me. And Zaki Home and Kitchen is with me. Thank you so much. Those are joining me and all over the world. I was talking about the magnesium intake today, and you need to be cut off your coffee. Dark chocolate is good for you, and coffee intake, caffeine intake, alcohol, and all that dizzy beverages. You should that Pepsi, Cokes, everything should be. I was having craving for the tea. I can easily go for green tea. This is a green tea cup I am enjoying while I'm talking to you guys. And you want something spread on your peanut butter is really good, healthy. It's made with the nuts and easily can be made at home. You can be munch, now it's a winter time, munch cashews, almonds, walnuts, all these healthy things. Avocado you can eat in a day, and half of that you can take. And today I'm making a very lovely salad which I'm want to be sharing with you how you can make it. Whatever vegetables you have at home, leafy vegetables, it should be a leafy vegetables that gonna be help you to be reduce um, your sugar craving and high level of your um, magnesium intake. I'm just adding in this. I took a cup of, not a cup, half of, and 1 tablespoon almost pumpkin seed I added in my salad, and I'm making a salad, and sesame seed, and this is the sesame seed. I sometimes put it on my hand like this, and I munch like this, and I advise my kids too because it's very rich in calcium. See, this is really very rich in calcium and magnesium. You're gonna be shocked when you Google it how much magnesium and potassium it has in this 1 tablespoon, tiny 1 tablespoon, and you can add some cherry tomatoes. I'm not going to be make a fancy salad. It is a very simple salad. This is made in a minute. It doesn't take long time to be cook and make. And I'm just getting my cucumber. See, just wash and chop 1/4. I'm just making one plate of salad. How you can be add in your daily diet and with the help of seeds. Tomato, cherry tomato. You can take the any tomato, regular tomato at home. I like to be have a cherry tomato. This is the salad is ready, and there is a Caesar. You can add. Don't go for so many fancy dressing. This is Caesar, and oopsie, it goes a little bit more. That's okay. Then see, I add pumpkin seed in it. I add sesame seed in it, and it turned out well. You can add some pumpkin seed. Always add pumpkin seed in your salad. This is really very healthy and that's crunchy. Give a crunchy taste to your salad. How tasty this salad is that if you wanna sprinkle a little bit more sesame seed, always add this very little tiny but very healthy seed. I shocked to hear that it can be give you seven equivalent to 7 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon. Why not sesame seed? Make a chutney of sesame seed, put in a roti, put on a naan, put on a bread, put on a whatever you cooking cake. You can be add this one. Okay, we were talking about the magnesium intake. I just quickly add my healthy bowl, which you can make in a minute. It doesn't take so long time to make it. And let me talk about. Okay, Manal Khan, Zaki Home is with me. Warshi Khan is with me. E Khan is here. Manal Khan, healthy recipe. Yes, this is a really very healthy salad. And Sami Khan is with me. And Hina is with me. Fantastic. If you like more recipes, let me know, Hina. And thank you so much for joining me. DZ, you are first time with me. Thank you so much for joining me live session. What kind of recipes and things you need? You can add avocado too. You can add avocado too in your salad, and that's are all low carb, low fat vegetables. Let me talk about the seeds and nuts are really very healthy. That's I was mentioning before making the salad. It is really getting very popular in Canada and America. All the breads, all the things, and they have most of the seed, 14 grains, 14 seeds, 12 seeds in a bread, and this is really very popular right now. And when we have a winter salad, we add all these crunchy nuts in the salad. If your kids like baking, it's really hard to be give them the kids to be eat the seeds. You can make a seed bars. I have already uploaded 5 seed bar granola bar on my YouTube channel. You can go and see that one, and this is really very good. No need to be to take the refined sugar. That is really killing. If you have, please give to Kamali or someone else and start taking coconut sugar, or you can be enough sweet. You can be go without the sugar, or if you have a craving, you can fulfill. It means you have a magnesiums intake. I hardly have a craving for the sugars in my life because I observe this thing. People can't do the dieting, can't lose the weight because they have a lot of craving for the sugar, and that lead to be obesity and you over weight and lot of fat around your belly and hips. That lead really so much complications in your health issues. Seeds and nuts are, if in your diet, I'm using seeds and nuts daily, munching on them. This is really give you less craving on the sugars, and you are enough sweet to be go for these things. Seeds and nuts are high source of magnesium and iron and leafy vegetable this, which I make a mention. I make a salad, and leafy vegetables are really rich in magnesium too. And beans, like those are vegetarians. I'm talking about the red kidney beans are really great source of magnesium. Tofu is really good. I also take Tofu is really high in protein, high in magnesium too. If you are chia seed, cashew nuts, I show you the cashew nuts. You can add easily cashew nuts in your curry, in your butter chicken, whatever you're making at home. This is magic in your hand, women. Whatever you wanna be put in a plate, kids gonna be finally eat. If you bring a healthy things, if you start as early as they are young, this is really gonna be good. Egg also has a source of some amount of magnesium. Magnesium, hazelnuts are really good. Walnuts, pumpkin seed, almonds. Pumpkin seed is one of my favorite seed to be go. And now I start taking sesame seed too. It is always on my island on my counter, kitchen counter. Kids start taking too. I put on the yogurt. I put on the chicken curry, salan, Chinese food. I don't make Chinese food without all this sesame seed, and chia seed, Brazil nuts. These nuts are whatever nuts you have. It's a winter time. Add in your diet. Make some kind of those are not doing keto. They can make very healthy nut laddu with a nut bar with the dates, and add all these crushed nuts, little roast in the butter, and add in a last year I made it for my kids with the dates, and they love it. And when we put on the counter in the morning snack and morning breakfast, even though it is good. This is my pumpkin seed. And pumpkin seed, if you are taking 1/4 of pumpkin seed in a day, that is give you daily value, 92% of daily value of the magnesiums, help you to lower and regulate your blood pressure. Really very good for the diet conscious people too. It is rich in lot of other ingredients too. That's really don't help you to be low risk of a strokes, and give your diabetes and everything's in regulate your whenever diabetes people are hungry, please go for the muट्ठी भर के आप seed ले लें. That's really good. And if you have a heart problems, that is it means your body is losing magnesium. So if you're developing the heart problems, it means your body is losing magnesium, such as a diabetes, lead to be take to the heart disease. These all are diseases are interrelated. What is the main root, main cause of all this starting? Because you have a craving for sugar. And why your body is having craving for sugar? Because you are lacking magnesium in your body, because these all seeds and leafy vegetables, all these things are not in your diet. That's why start taking. If you wanna taking, you're gonna be take 2 to 3 months to be fulfill all the magnesium's level to be improved. You should have a 2 to 3 all these foods in your life daily. I show you how to go have a healthy salad. You can add boiled egg, you can add a chicken breast inside, you can add any fatty fish, baked fish inside, and it's gonna be full meal, and there is no need to be eat the bread with that. I don't take bread at all in my diet, and I don't have a craving for that thing too. Talk to your doctor about before creating a plan to be increase your magnesium level and intake, because I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you how you can be if you have a little sign of the body, how you can read it. And these are harmless ingredients which I'm sharing with you. It should be have in your diet every day. Very vital mineral is a magnesium, and magnesium is help to do calcium and potassium to be, and vitamin K to be absorbed in your body, and that very supportive. If you are not having enough magnesium in your body, then it means you are having a bones problems and migraine problem, headache, fatigue, high blood pressure. This is also a big sign of your lack of magnesium in your diet. And this also lead to your 10 vital sign also. Shouldn't be ignored, like insomnia, migraine, fatigue, stress, and all these are really you can fulfill with a healthy diet. If you're having any diet, Chalgose, yes, chalgose is also it's a nice seed. Yeah, there is a lot of seeds. Okay, you can go for the ingredients and Google it. Independent, join me. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Independent. Can we add pine seed in this recipe? Pine seeds, um, whatever seed you like, honey, you can add. But that's I'm saying it's a healthy plate. That's up to you. Whatever seed you like, you can add in this. Pine cone is I never tasted before, and pine cone I never added in my diet. But pine cone is little squirrels they eat it. But yes, it can be added. Pine cone can be added into your if you like the taste and leafy vegetables. See all that spinach, this is a baby spinach if it's available, otherwise you can boil the other regular spinach and can add in your diet. Avocado if it's easily available in Canada, America, Mexico, this is really easily available. All the nuts, I'm not talking these. Pumpkin seed are very cheap seed. Sesame seed, very cheap seed. Dark chocolate, if coming to your home, eat it, okay? That's a superfood. These are superfoods. These are very healthy. Just I'm giving you tips of adding these things in your daily life to be see how fresh you will feel, how healthy you feel. You have everybody has a craving for the snack. Why not have a tray ready on your table, on the dining table, or on your wherever your kids goes. They can be. Uh, I'm talking about the 4 years ago. My kids were not eating as much as seed, which I was taking and my husband was taking. What I did, I make a fancy tray with all the pistachios, almonds, walnuts, and some pumpkin seed in that and cashew nuts, and they start taking eating. And when they have a handful of that one while they're going to school. In the schools there is a not allowed the because nuts are the very big allergy in nowadays, and mostly we have a nut free foods in the markets too. But that's why magnesium levels is getting low. That's why if you are not allergic to the nuts, why not add in your life? Peanut butter is very good. Wow butter is very good, and all these nuts you can make a peanuts curry. Peanut is very easily, it doesn't taste as bad. Like you can't feel it. I'm not saying the bad, but you can't feel in the curry. Like if you're making a chicken curry, and if you roast some peanuts and blend with little milk or with the water, and it give thick your curry, and it gonna give very great taste. And this cashew nuts also, it's really ideal for your curry. You should see what how can you add all these diet in your life and how you can add it. Peanuts, yes, peanuts. I showed you the peanuts, Hina. I showed you the peanuts is a crunchy peanut butter. Why not? If you don't have a peanuts at home, but you should know how much you take. Handful. I'm talking about the handful means 2 to 3 tablespoon, 1/4 cup in a day intake is a very good. And if you're taking sesame seed, 1 tablespoon is gonna be fulfill your calcium deficiency in your body. Is very good for the growing kids and very good. My 11 years old, she was having feeling some pain in her bones because she put on she took I think so 4 inches height in a 3 to 4 months. She's taller than me, and I'm 5'6" and she's taller than me, almost 5'7", and within she's just 11, but she took height in summer time 4 inches. She's taller in a 4 inches, but while the bones are growing, you need a more calcium. In Canada, by the I'm talking about the Canada Food Guide, uh, 50 plus and 9 to 16 years old, they should have calcium intake 8 to 9 serving. You can't drink 9 cup of milk in a day, but if you take this tiny tablespoon seeds, it's work magically. enriched with potassium, magnesiums, and calcium, no doubt. If you see what is the best source of the calcium, sesame seed comes in your. You can add it sesame oil. It's a little expensive, but tiny bottle is good. I have a sesame oil where it is. Let me bring it and show to you. Yes, this is a sesame oil. I bought it for my Chinese food and some stir fry, and that is, I think so, made in China. Product of Japan. This is a product of Japan. Japan's people. I live in a Canada, and Japanese and Chinese people I see. Uh, Sorry to say, my Pakistani, Canadian, or Indian people, Desi people, Bangladeshi, Sri Lankan, those people are walking in the street. They are always having some hard to walk. You can feel it. Okay, they are having stick. Or my parents, my grandparents, I have seen sticks while they're walking. Sport. They need some sport to be get up. My kids' grandma, बच्चों की जो दादू हैं, she also have some back problems and things because she's very tall, and she developed so many pain. But never seen Japanese or Chinese people using any stick. They are walking, even though they're 90. My next door neighbors, they are Chinese, okay? 90 years old man, he walks like a teenager. It's really amazing. And I have my so many Japanese and Chinese people work with me, and this sesame seed oil, I talk to them, and that is a very important oil and very important seed in their diet. They are eating, no doubt, sea foods, sea vegetables. That is a sushi. That I also recently added in my diet. My kids love sushi, and if you're buying sushi from the outside, it's expensive. But I make it sushi at home, and then I boil that Chinese rice. I add the sesame oil in that, and while I'm making a sushi, they don't feel it, and I start adding sesame seed too in that. It gives you crunchy while they're eating sushi. My kids don't complain about that. Mommy, what did you add that? It's up to you. Whatever you're bringing in your plate, you can control it. You can, Farah. Good sharing. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, today I brought a topic of lack of magnesium signs in your body. One of my coworker talked to me. She has a lot of craving for the sugar, and lot of craving sugar means uh, your body need magnesium. You lack the magnesium. Today I'm sharing all that healthy food which can give you a lot of magnesium in your diet and keep you healthy and active. And she also mentioned me she put on 8 to 9 kg in a month because she putting a lot of sugar in a tea and a lot of craving for the sugar stuff, which is only give you fat and fat brown belly on the thighs and everywhere. And this is really fatigue, cramps, migraine, and insomnia, stress, and weakness, and your if you are developing blood pressure problems, diabetes, these all are related to magnesiums. While I was doing study in the morning and for talking to you on the YouTube, I just go through again, refresh my knowledge. I was very confident about this is really because I told her you are lacking all the magnesium in your body. Are you taking enough magnesium? She said, what is the magnesium? Okay, she's an educated girl, but she doesn't know what is the magnesium and which food is having a magnesium. I mentioned pumpkin seed is a really good source of a magnesium. And that's why I brought this to my YouTube. You are enough sweet. Why are you going for the sweet craving? You should add these all healthy seeds in your daily diet. Let me show you again whatever I mentioned you guys. They are just taking off. I make a this is a crunchy pumpkin peanut butter. That's really very healthy. And I talk about the walnuts, almond, pumpkin seed, leafy vegetables, spinach, and this is already walnut bag that's gonna be finished in a month. There's a pumpkin seed I have. These are the cashew nuts I have, and sesame seed. Whatever you need to be add in a baking and chutney you can make. sesame seed, black seed, same, and sesame oil. You can add it. Avocado is rich with the magnesium, and these all foods are really rich with the magnesium and very healthy. And I make a quick salad. How you can add the seed in your salad, and this one I'm gonna be enjoy at my lunch. Just spinach, baby spinach. I put it. It's very easily available. Wash it, put it in a plate. The cucumber, tomato, and then pumpkin seed and sesame seed you added, and with some little Caesar, whatever dressing you like, salt, pepper you can add, and you can add avocado in that, and healthy plate is ready to be go. And if you don't have a time, busy schedule, just munch on these seeds, and it should be one handful of your nuts daily intake, and it's gonna take 2 to 3 months to be fulfill your magnesium level, but no craving. If you have a craving, go for the dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is very healthy chocolate, and hot chocolate you make by the really refined, no sugar added cocoa powder. This is also give you really good magnesium in your body. And kindly avoid all that fizzy drinks. I have uploaded a, I think so, reel. I make a very nice drink, which is I never have a craving for my fizzy drinks, because whenever I'm not a big fan of fizzy drink because it gives you a lot of sugar, and it also gives you a lot of um, not a healthy thing, okay, at all. And add more seed in your diet and less craving for sugar. You are already sweet. Eat healthy and stay healthy. Thank you so much once again. I want to be thank you to the Zaki Home and Kitchen to join me throughout my session. Sami Khan, you was here with me from very start. Hina Zeb, thank you so much. Seeds are keto, yes. Wow, this is a superfood. Yes, you're right. This is the keto friendly because it has a healthy fat, and it is a really great snack to go. And I added, I last time I make it a zucchini brownie, which I use so many healthy food. I use the cocoa powder. Sorry, I dropped my cocoa powder box down, and I added my pumpkin seed in that, my chia seed in it, and it turned out very healthy. See all these sesame seeds. You being a mom, you need to be know. Being a food maker, you should add these things in your diet, and how you can make your family healthy. And if this is a winter time, make us some bars, healthy bars with the brown sugar. With I'm not going to be say take the brown sugar too much. Go for the healthy honey. Substitute, make a bar, granola bar with the nuts, toast it, and make it use of a honey, and little bit bake and make a laddu with that, or do the dates. 1 cup of dates you can take, and half of cup of all these nuts. I have already 5 seed granola bar on my YouTube channel. You can go for that, and you can, if you're not doing keto, you can substitute sweetener and other things with your regular things. But this way you're gonna be fulfill your intake of daily magnesium. One laddu is good for the breakfast. You can take with morning snack, or to go snack, because seeds are really very healthy. Thank you so much once again joining me and staying till me. If you like to be have this kind of a videos, how can I add, because I mentioned my coworker, I made it for her, and I will recommend her to be go and see. DZ, thank you so much for with me. Warshi Khan, Sami Khan, Manal Khan was with me, Zaki Home, and E Khan was with me, and DZ 533 from Pakistan. Farah, thank you so much for joining me, and enjoy your day. There's a Saturday in this Canada right now, and we have 11:07 a.m. and I'm gonna be now prepare some healthy lunch for my kids. And if I'm making something, I will surely come and share with you with these all these healthy nuts and seeds, how I add in my daily life. If you want to see these kind of a videos, which is healthy seeds, I already have on my YouTube channels. My salads are rich with always pumpkin seed, and now I start putting the sesame seed too, and you're gonna be love it. Stay tuned. stay active, leave the message, and please kindly like button too if you like my video, and if you wanna be have any health issues going on, I'm gonna be find out the solution for that, because always when body reacts, your body mechanism tell you something, you have a craving, it means you are lacking something. And my coworker I mentioned earlier, she was saying I have a sugar craving, and this lead to the all that's healthy nuts. And I give her the pumpkin seed right away, and she like it. She said it's a very healthy, and I have a pumpkin seed which is not toasted. I give her the recipe to be toasted too, and she gonna be healthy and active too. She's a young girl, any age can be have this kind of a deficiency. Thank you so much for tuning with me, and stay healthy, eat healthy. Have a good day. Bye bye.